Welcome back on the Stockyards Bank and Trust post-game show. Joined now by our player of the game, Althea Kara Angeles, coming off a career-high 21 points, 8 of 13 from the field. She made 3 threes, 5 assists in 32 minutes. Althea, this was a very much-needed game, I feel like, for this team. I think it showed a lot about how this team can win. What was the biggest key for EKU to come away with a win here today, in your opinion?
I think a lot of it was focusing on the rebounds, making sure limiting their offensive rebounds, us pushing the ball in transition. We knew coming into the game, like the scouts said, they weren't very good in transition, and like we that's what we do. We play well when we run and look for layups in transition, and I thought we did that really well at certain times. But I think us also moving the ball is also something we prioritize, like knowing we had 22 assists is like really good as a team, so that's what we really focused on.
Yeah, they were two of their strongest areas were getting to the free throw line and forcing turnovers. EKU allows them to go below their average in free throws attempted and below their average in turnovers forced. How was that, just being locked into the scout?
Yeah, I think making sure everyone knows their scout, know who they have, what the tendencies of the opponents are, and everything from 1 to 14 players. Like, it's good. Like, it helps us that way, where everyone's able to guard anyone, and like it just helps us. Those
first 12 points out of the gate, I feel like were really big, obviously, to put some momentum on your side, but it also forces the other team to come from behind basketball, and that's often hard to do. How important was that to come out with a good start here this afternoon?
I mean, it was really important for us. Like, I think especially for them after coming off a loss yesterday, like they were eager to start off the game well. So I think it was really good for us to really start off with energy and like that, like we did. We had to start off with a 12-0 run. Like, it was really good for us, but like basketball's a game of runs, and they made their run throughout the game. Like every time we were up, they kept coming back. So it doesn't matter what we're doing. Like, we still have to play the 40 minutes.
Yeah, I want to talk about the bigs here this afternoon. Jasmine coming on a little bit later there in that fourth quarter. She finishes with a double-double, 18 and 10. And then Kalani Lindsay had one of her better performances, I feel like, here this afternoon. If she had got a little more minutes, she would have probably had a double-double as well. 9 points, 18 minutes, or 9 points, 8 rebounds in 14 minutes. That's pretty impressive. How much fun is it to play with bigs like that can do both score and rebound?
Oh, I love it. Like, it's good. Like, it's one of our key things is to make sure we get the ball in the rack, like whether it's post-up drive or whatever. But when they're posting up, when they really present themselves and everything, there's no one stopping them. Yeah. Like, from Jasmine to Kool-Aid to even Rafi, if she's playing at the 5, like, there's no one stopping them. And, like, not even in the post, they're even looking out to dish it out. And that's how we get our threes, open threes along the perimeter. And, like, them just being a force inside really puts the attention on them. So guards, the other teams are either guarding them inside, and if they double them in, then they're throwing it out. And like, there's always different ways to score for us because of their presence inside.
How have you elevated your individual game here this season? Your second year here at EKU, do you feel more comfortable, and how have you elevated your game?
I think I've coming here for a second year, like being able to have more minutes than I did last year. Like, I feel like I've really been able to step up and show what I've really got, and I think it's really helped me become a better player. I think I've tried to improve my, like, not just playing in the perimeter, but I've been tried to improve going into the key. And like, I think one of my key things is my defense. Like, I take pride in that. So like, if someone's scoring on me, then like they're not scoring on me again. Yeah. Like, I take a lot of pride in that, and just like being there, helping out my teammates, whether I can, like hands up, getting steals, or like taking a charge. Like, that's what I love to do. And you pretty much overlap everybody on the team in charges taking out. I think you're like 14, everybody else is like 2, 1, 1. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. How was Hawaii? Hawaii was great. I think it was a really good team bonding experience. Yeah, for sure. Like, not a lot of teams get the opportunity to travel, and like, not everyone in the world, like no one gets to travel, have like a trip paid for. So it was really good, and like, thanks to Coach Todd, like our coaching staff, like everyone, like we really appreciate that, because many players don't get that opportunity. But it was really good. I think it was a nice break from our like 8-game stretch, I think, and then going against Hilo, like it was really nice to get a win against them and like finish off the trip with a high. But No, Hawaii was great. Missing the weather there now, but it was good.
What did you all do outside of basketball? Because I know you had some plans there outside of the game. What extracurriculars did you do there?
Well, we as a team, like we went snorkeling. We went to the beach a couple of times. There was just like a really nice strip to go have dinner, eat, walk. There was a farmer's market. I know a lot of our team went there, got a lot of fresh fruit. What else did we do? Hang by the pool.
Yeah.
Like it was very much a laid back trip. But then once like we had practice, like everyone was locked in and everything.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, great game out here this afternoon, Tay. 21 points, career high. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, that's Althea Kara Angeles, our player of the game. When we come back, we'll wrap things up from the Beck Center here at Transylvania. Colonels win 89-72 over Indiana State.